Welcome my friends, it's Senki here from Digi. Hi, and today I want to represent you my top 10 card list you should pick up before the set 1.5 comes out. The first one is Ganon. It's a rookie, it has an on-play trigger effect, draw one card. This card is acute playing in Metal Garurumon Omnimon Turbo, and later on it will play on Rookie Rush version. This card is a must-have 4 times because it's your extender and you draw cards. The 9th card is Mimi Tachigawa. She's really good in green. Green is actually not good yet, but green will be later better because she gives you pressure on the board. Her effect is if you have 2 or less memories, set your memory to 3. This is good because your opponent gives you always 1 or 2 memories, then you have more memories to extend plays. And a main effect, if you have a level 5 or higher Digimon in play, you can suspend this Tamer to hedge one Digicard an empty space if you're breeding area. And you can move faster and evolve faster to your Digimons and have more pressure on board. This Mimi will also be good at set 1.5 because green gets a lot of support there. Next one is Kentaurosmon. Kentaurosmon is really good with Shine Raymond. I see a lot of versions of him playing him with Shine Raymond because Shine Raymond is really good, but because he got nerfed in the OCG, and we don't know if he get the nerfs in the TCG. The reason I will pick out Kentaurosmon and play with him because Kentaurosmon has also a good effect. The security tech from your opponent up to 5 Digimons. It's good with Rookie Rush or with other decks. Is -2. He can make a lot of pressure too because your opponent can attack and you can build a board up, and when you then play your Shine Raymond, then you can swap up his board and you have the pressure on card advantage. The next card is Trumpsword. Trumpsword, we all know Trumpsword. Trumpsword is really good because the Metal Garurumon promo comes out, you can play this card for free. And Trumpsword playing for free, other option cards coming out too for purple, that's really good. Delete one of your opponent unspent Digimon, and the security effect is also the main effect when it comes out. The next card is Walk Raymond Black. Black got also a lot of support in the 1.5 set. It is a blocker. When an opponent's Digimon attacks you, may suspend this Digimon to force the opponent's attack instant, and it has Reboot. Yeah? If you don't know what Reboot is unspent this Digimon during your opponent's unspent phase. It's really good. Like you can play him as an out in your deck, in your black deck, or not. But I see a lot of lists playing him and topping too. The next card is Metal Garurumon. Metal Garurumon you should pick up. Not for 1.5 actually, but Omnimon Blue is also a really good deck at 1.5. But for the next sets, Metal Garurumon will good because blue becomes more support. I would pick him up, like a nice goodie to have. His effect is you can when you're attacking, you take one of your lower Digimon and put it out, and then play again with another card. You can combo and make it active and attack twice. It's really good. That's because Omni Blue is the best deck actually. The next card I want to represent you is Machine Dramon. Machine Dramon is also for black because black, like I said, becomes support. He gets played too. He's a blocker. When an opponent's Digimon attacks, he might suspend his Digimon to force the opponent's attack. Then you block, yeah, obviously. On play, trigger Digi, evolve to one of your opponent's Digimon. Trash up the 2 cards from Digimon top on one of your opponent's Digimon. If it has no Digivision cards or becomes level 3, you can trash any more cards. Like you evolve the Digimon, you give them no pressure. You have a blocker on board and they can't attack your security so easily. That's because Machine Dramon will be good at the next black deck. The next card I will present you is Lilithmon. Lilithmon is also purple because the Garurumon comes out the purple one, the promo Garurumon. She will always be good in set BT4 when we get it here. If you have 10 or more cards in your trash, you may return up to 2 purple option cards from your trash to your hand. She's like a little bit like Matt. You can recycle more and play more oftenly, and put your cards like your outs, your blocker, your Death Touch Digimon to your hand, and can easily make plays in the next turn. And your turn, once per turn, when you have an option card when you use an option card with Metal Garurumon, you gain 2 memory. Like you play your Metal Garurumon, and then you can play the option card for free, and you gain 2 memory. That's the reason I would pick Lilithmon 2 or 3 times. Up to me. Mimi 4 times, Kentarosmon 2 times, Trumsword 2 or 3 times, Waymon 3, Metal Garurumon 3, Machine Dramon 3, like I said, 2 or 3, that you know the ratios. The next one is Puppetmon. Puppetmon is a really nice card. It would play it in Rookie Rush or in green decks. It makes really much pressure because on place to spend one of your opponent's Digimon during your opponent's next spend phase. None of your opponent's Digimon can unsuspend it. And you spend all Digimon and they can pressure you and you can build up your board. And when you're attacking, you get more memory. Like the next set, Rookie Rush, will be really good. And I would pick up 4 Puppetmon for my own self and 2 or 3 for my green deck as well. And the best card you should pick up is obviously Omnimon. Omnimon is really good. It is now dominating the meta. It will be dominating the meta at 1.5. Later on, I don't know, because in 1.5 we get Alters S Omnimon, another version of him, and then you can play Toolbox Omnimon with him, with a red deck. That's the reason he's so good. We all know what he's doing, what the Omnimon boy is doing. I would picking up 3 times, not 4, because when you play Omnimon Toolbox, you can't smash 8 Omnimons in your deck because it's good and you play. Like, you need to have a decent ratio to play it in your deck and not to brick when you have 4 Omnimons in your hand and 1 level 6er and 1 level 3. Then you can evolve and need to draw and have luck to get more plays on. That's the reason I will play him 3 times and the Alters S 2 times. That is my top 10 list from cards you should pick up when set 1.5 comes out at February. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you like it and press the red button if you want to support me. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.